Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I want to share with you some of my favorite, most loved thrift finds. So for about the last 6 months or so, I have this new love of thrifting. Now, growing up, I remember my mom always wanting to go to thrift stores because she was like, we can find such great things, and I remember in high school there was a fad of people thrifting and I just never really got into it. Now when I got married, I did do a lot of thrifting because I was trying to find lots of vintage and boho kind of finds, and so I did do a lot of thrifting then. But since then, the last 5 years, I have not done any thrifting. Now, I live in the Minneapolis area and I have so many friends who thrift and are really into it. And one of my really good friends, she was so into thrifting, and she'd always have these super cute outfits, and I felt like I was missing out a little bit. So my style has changed so much since I've started thrifting. I mean, there's still some stuff that is really similar. So I've always enjoyed vintage kind of feel clothes. I would just always buy them new. And I always really enjoyed black and white and solid, nice pieces. But again, I would just always buy them new. But the thing that I have found while thrifting is color. I used to always wear black and white. I do lots of black and white stripes, which I still do pretty frequently. I love white, which is really terrible because I work in coffee, and so white is constantly getting stained by coffee. Luckily, I have found a good stain remover, but I just wore black and white stripes, white, denim, and that was pretty much the extent of my wardrobe, which, if you can tell by anything that I'm wearing today, wearing a mustard dress, blue earrings, my hair is pink, I'm growing. And I feel like thrifting has helped with that. I've said this before, I go thrifting to find really unique, cool pieces. I'm not going thrifting to find your everyday run-of-the-mill jeans or t-shirts. I want to go thrifting to find those things that you're not going to find at Target or even Nordstrom or something. It's just things that are different and eclectic and maybe vintage. I love those finds. So I want to share with you some of the most loved pieces that I have in my wardrobe collection now that I have gotten thrifted. Let's just start with this dress. This is a super cute dress. I'll be trying everything on, by the way, so I don't need to fit everything in frame right now. But I picked up this dress. There's actually a Salvation Army next to me that has all new things. So I don't know if you know or not, but Target is from here in Minneapolis. They're based here. And so I don't know if this is because of that, or we're just gonna have to deal with the dog being here. Baba. So I don't know if it's because Target is based here in Minneapolis that they just have an overflow of things and they just Baba, and they just send them to the Salvation Army here that's downtown, or if that's a normal thing. I don't know, you'll have to let me know. Does your Salvation Army have new things? But literally there's 2 floors to the Salvation Army. The top floor is your regular run-of-the-mill Salvation Army. Actually, it's an outlet version. They have the big bins that you have to sort through stuff. That's my least favorite kind of thrifting. And then downstairs is all new stuff. So whether it's from Target or somewhere else, it's all brand new. A lot of it doesn't have tags on it still because I think they removed them, but it's all brand new stuff. And I got this dress from there. So it's kind of thrifted, I guess, but it's a Target dress. But it's so cute. I love it. I have worn it quite a few times now, and I always get compliments on it. People ask if it's vintage, which is kind of fun because I'm no, but I wish. But it has the feel of a vintage dress, so I love it. The thing that got me started with thrifting, and that is probably my most worn item, is this denim jacket. I picked this up last October at a thrift resale shop kind of a thing in this small town in northern Minnesota, and it's a Levi's denim jacket. It is like a men's one, like it's oversized on me, but I love it. I wear the heck out of this. I'm so excited for fall so that I can actually start wearing this again because I have missed it. Anytime that it's like below 80 over summer, I've been like pulling this out so I can wear it because it's my favorite, and it started my love of thrifting. One of the next things that I got, and these aren't super exciting, but they're different from what I normally wear. Typically, if I'm wearing jeans, they're gonna be skinny black jeans, and I wanted to kind of expand my horizons a bit, and so I picked up these boyfriend jeans. Now, I've never had boyfriend jeans before. I feel like they never have looked good on me, and I felt like they just weren't very flattering, but I love these. They're Gap, and they have a little tiny bit of distressing here on the knees, nothing too crazy, and I roll them up on the bottoms because they're kind of like a weird length a little bit. But I love these. I have gotten so much use out of these. I typically wear these for work often. Like, I'll just wear this with like a t-shirt, kind of tuck it in a little bit, and I wear these probably twice a week. They're like some of my favorite jeans, and they're great quality because they're Gap, and they don't have a lot of stretch to them. Actually, there might be no stretch in them. And so I feel like they're gonna last me a really long time. Something else that I got on probably that trip with the jeans was this denim top. I am a sucker for like a denim button-up shirt. I have 2 of them right now, but I've had so many over the years, and I usually wear them into the ground. Like, I wear them until there's like holes in them. I just got rid of one, well, probably like 2 months ago or so, because it was getting like holes in the armpits because I wore it so much. I wear them buttoned up, I wear them like open over t-shirts. I wear them so often, and this one is different than any one that I'd ever had before because it's a light colored one. And it kind of looks like denim, but it also kind of looks just like a blue button-up shirt. But it's got like 2 big pockets on either side, and it's super long, so it's really nice to just like pop over some skinnies or like some leggings, and it just makes for like a really easy, cozy outfit, and I love it. And so this is definitely one of the things that I've worn so much from thrifting. Kind of in that same category is just this button-up white shirt. One of my first jobs out of high school was like as an intern, and I had to dress up like 3 days a week, and so I had so many like button-up shirts and like dress pants and dress skirts and stuff that I really haven't bought dress clothes since then. Like, I don't have any of those clothes anymore, but like I think I just got my fill for a while, and I haven't had a job since that I've had to dress up for, really. And so I hated buying dress clothes since then. Like, I just avoid them. But I really wanted a white button-up shirt that I could like either wear, again, like buttoned up, or that I could like wear buttoned and then like tied at the bottom. That's what I do with this one. It's just like a super sheer white button-up shirt. A lot of times I wear it with like black skinnies. I'll just tie it, and then it's super cute. Pop the jean jacket over it, and it's adorable. I've been picking up a few skirts lately, and I think this would go super cute with like a denim skirt too, so I'll have to try that soon. A few newer things. I have picked up a few Hawaiian shirts while thrifting. I think this one's my favorite. Well, I guess I've only done 2, but this one's my favorite out of the 2. It's this like peachy, and it's not even floral, but it's like branches and like leaves. It's just so pretty. The colors on this are like right up my alley. It's 100% silk, so it's just like the softest, like coziest shirt. Again, it looks super cute buttoned up, just like with some skinnies or like tied up. It's adorable. I love it. I got it for a good deal for it being silk. I love it. It's crazy. I don't really have any silk attire, and I had always heard that it's like way cooler to wear than like a fake fabric, like a polyester or something. but I never really believed it because I feel like I've felt silk and I've been like, that doesn't seem like it would breathe. But it does, it's crazy. I've worn that in like super hot heat and it just feels like nothing. Like it just feels so comfy and I love it. So it's been a really good, solid summer shirt. So this one is gonna be hard to show you right now, but again, you'll see it on me. But it's so cute. It's this denim dress that buttons up all the way. It's got a tiny little tie. This has gotta be from like either late 90s or early 2000s. It's like floor length. It goes down to about my ankles. I'm kind of tall, so it doesn't hit the ground or doesn't even hit my shoes or anything, but it's pretty long. But I love this. I've worn this quite a few times now. I feel like dresses are kind of more like statement pieces, even if it's like a basic dress. I feel like when you're wearing a dress, it just is kind of making a statement. And so for a dress, I have worn this often. It looks really great with like some heels, but also with just like sandals. It's so cute. I love it. And then something that's a little bit newer to me that I like to wear with it, or that I wore with it once, is this sweater. I love this sweater. You can't even tell it's a sweater right now, but it's just like this crocheted, super loose sweater. It's got like a bell sleeve. I've been looking for a sweater like this for a while, and I picked this one up a few weeks ago, and I've worn it a few times now, and I just love it. Like, it's so unique. It's so soft and like doesn't keep you warm by any means, so it's great for the summer and spring and probably into fall a little bit, but it's just so cute. It's a little bit long, but not like overly long, just long enough, but I love it. It's so pretty, and it's just like this really pretty cream color. It's so good. And then, oh, lastly, is not a clothing item, but this backpack. I hauled this recently. I found this for such a good deal. This is a leather backpack. It's from Coach, which I don't really care about the Coach aspect. I just been looking for a nice little backpack to use as like a purse. And I was at the thrift store, wasn't expecting to find anything. I had been looking at like Target and a few other places previously, and came across this guy, and I could just tell by looking at it that it was leather. Like, it was hanging with a bunch of other purses, and I saw it and was like, must have. And so I pulled it down and started looking at it, and I was like, holy crap, this is like really nice leather. It's Coach. It's in such good condition. It's like, it's a little worn, but I feel like with leather, it almost kind of looks nicer once it's worn a little bit. And this was $30, which I bought it on a day where I got 25% off, and so I saved a little bit, but like, you can't even buy like a crappy little backpack like this for like $30. And so this was such a steal. I've been using this as my purse pretty frequently recently, and I just love it so much. So those were some of my most favorite, loved thrifted items. If you thrift or like you're interested in thrifting, I would love to hear about it down below. Leave me some of your favorites. I'm like addicted. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I feel like it's just like grown my like personality and like how I express myself through my clothes, and I just love it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye guys.